The most underrated skill is probably the ability to translate complexity into clarity. In enterprise ecosystems, you're dealing with carriers, OEMs, security teams, software vendors, all speaking completely different languages. The leaders who win are the ones who can simplify that complexity, set clear expectations, and actually follow through. It's less about knowing every technical detail and more about alignment, execution, and trust. When teams understand what's happening, why it matters, and who owns what, things move faster and fewer things break. I tell my younger self to be more patient and play the long game. Not everything has to pay off immediately, and the biggest wins usually come later than you expect. I'd also say don't confuse being busy with making progress. Focus on building real relationships, doing quality work, and following through. Small successes compound over time. And finally, trust your instincts sooner. You probably know more than you think, even when it doesn't feel that way. What surprised me most is that I didn't win by chasing one big bet or flashy shortcut. My career came about doing the fundamentals really well over and over again, and success is compounded over time. I started selling individual devices, and I never would have guessed that the real opportunity would be in building systems, teams, and long term partnerships around them. I think my younger self would be surprised to see that patience, consistency, saying no to short term wins ended up being what created some of the bigger opportunities. We've come a long way, shipping over 3 million devices, helping some of the larger companies that we have scale. So I consider myself a life hacker. Anything that's going to save me time, I'm all in. Time is really that finite resource. I'd love to spend more time with family, friends, other things. So, but if I had to pick one, it would either be between my AI note taker that recaps key takeaways and action items that I can easily refer back to while staying present on meetings, or one that's not expected is probably my Gmail filters. I use Gmail filters and plugins to reduce the noise for email. I have over 3,000 email filters set up, and I still unsubscribe nonstop to emails, but the filters themselves probably save me. I'd compare managing IT expenses to grocery shopping for a big family. I have 3 kids, so if you don't plan ahead, track what you already have and buy intelligently, costs spiral fast and you end up with waste. Comparing that to mobility is the same way. Devices, plans, upgrades, replacements, compliant, it adds up quietly. And while companies take a disciplined lifecycle based approach, like shopping with a list and buying in bulk where it makes sense, they save money, reduce chaos,